5 things that I learned from the Shetty certification school other than the coaching techniques and skills. The first thing is trust yourself a little bit more. I know it can be difficult, especially when we are experiencing self-doubt, but one thing that I know is that the more you learn how to trust yourself, the easier it will be. In coaching, my mentors always says listen to our intuition during our coaching practice, and which at the beginning it was like, where is my intuition? How can I find my intuition? But my mentor explained it as like intuition is like a muscle. So the more you train the muscle, the bigger it will get, the stronger it will get, which at the end of my entire coaching practice, it did get a little bit easier that I become more confident and trusting myself and just going with the flow with my clients. The second thing is to stop comparing yourself with others. I know we have heard about it so many times already, but we really don't practice it enough. Because in the program that it is a self-paced program, so you will see people that's like really far ahead than you and people behind you. It definitely made me feel a little bit overwhelmed. It's like, oh, I need to work like every day, like for like hours so I can get to where that person is at, or like to get as good as that person is at. But it doesn't really matter because you are working through the program in your own pace. But what's really matter is that believing that you are on your own pace. And this is the same as in life. You will see that person getting the promotion, getting the raise, getting the perfect job, getting that perfect relationship, but knowing that everyone is in their own pace and you are experiencing life as the way that it's exactly designed for you. Like you watching this video, like there are millions of videos on YouTube, but what makes you click on this one? But by the way, thank you so much for clicking on it and watching it though. The third lesson is be okay of being the beginner. I didn't come from a coaching background, so I have to learn everything from the beginning. And when I first joined this program, I felt sort of naked per se, because like you see people that are so far ahead in the program and they all seem like they know what they're doing, they're so good at coaching, and it makes me wondering, it's like, okay, I'm like the newest baby here, like how do I get to where you're at? And it just sort of like really like unpack everything that you have known and then just focusing on what you need to learn and how to get to the graduation day, or to learn everything that you have to learn. But after everything I have learned from the program and graduate from the program, I wouldn't say I have mastered it. Like I feel like I'm still learning how to be a better life coach every single day, and it is fine because it is just part of the journey as well. Let's take gym as an example. Like when you go to the gym, you see a person that can lift like 100 pounds, you will feel like, wow, that person is like so strong. How can they lift 100 pounds? Like you sort of feel like envy or jealous of that person, and you can only lift like 10 pounds of weight. But there's no need to like feeling like envy or like jealous of other people when they can do better than you, because like everyone's strong with a 10-pound weight. Like all that is matter is that you are working toward to the goal that you want to work toward to, and then really just put in the work bit by bit and you will be able to get where you want to go. The fourth point is we are all making an impact to the world. No matter how big or small that impact is, we are affecting the world somehow in some way. Even it is just you and me, we seem like one individual that's like so small in the entire society, but we have the power to impact people around us. And if you think about it, that's one of the most powerful tools that we have. So we can choose to be a nice person toward to others, or be like a person that spread around negative energy toward to others. That is up to our choice. And you never know, the smallest gesture toward to someone that can change their days, or like that can even change their life. And that could be like a snowball effect, that just being nice towards to others, and then at the end the world can be a nicest place if we're just being nicer to others. And that leads me to my fifth lesson, is to be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Often we set very high expectation of ourselves, and if we do not achieve it, we will blame ourselves, be like, oh, you could have done better, or you could have done this in this way, or you could have done it better in this and this and this, or you can do it like in this and this and this way, with all of that negative self-talk. But little did we know, I believe we all did try our best in that very specific moment. And we wouldn't say those negative things toward to our friends and family, so why would it say it to ourselves, and in fact that we should be the nicest person toward to ourselves. And this is what I'm practicing as well, because in a coaching relationship, when I was a client, I discovered that I have the tendency of negative self-talk, because I set like very high expectation of myself that I believe I can accomplish this and this and this, and when I didn't, I will have like negative self-talk to beat myself down, because in a way I thought that, oh, this is like tough love, I can just like, you know, beat myself down and I would like stand back up again. But after the whole like coaching relationship, I discovered it wasn't like a very healthy way to talk to myself. So in that practice, I discovered like awareness of when I start to have negative self-talk, I will become more like aware that, oh, I need to stop it now, and then how do I reframe the wordings in order to like communicate with myself in a better manner, in a more caring way. So in another word, it is challenging enough to grow up and do adulting, so I think we can all use a little bit kindness toward to each other, and especially toward to ourselves as well. So be kind. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.